just to present on the nutshell of the products here in BE International. All right. So actually in our company, right, a lot of people know that we have our star product, our Aulora pants. You know, one of the star product, Aulora pants, and also a Shiruto. All right, but we actually have a wide range of good supplement as well. Okay, and today we have a very special guest. All right, she actually, because of just one pants, all right, she brought this business into her own, treated as her own business. Okay, well, what makes Ivy today is our speaker today. What makes Ivy believe that this pants actually gives her the opportunity to have this business and the opportunity to let her have a turn around in her life. Okay, so let me just brief to you guys, right, who this Ivy is. Okay, so Ivy, we know she's a mother of two beautiful kids. Okay, her husband is a South African. All right, so me and Ivy, I have known her for almost 15 years. Okay, we are very good friends. So whatever she sells, I will support her. So other than that, right? Okay, while she wear these Aulora pants, okay, a lot of you might not know. Okay, she lost 20 kg by just wearing it. What kind of pants is this, man? Right? Nobody knows that, a simple pants like that, a legging pants that could reduce her weight by 20 kg. All right. So, and then she full force in BE from April 2019. All right. In April 2019, she be a Sapphire. May 2019, she be a RCA. In July 2019, she be ECA. October 2019, DCA. And in December 2019, guys, you know what happened? She unlocked her car fund. All right. And in January 2020, she is officially a CA. Okay, CA is a Crown Ambassador. All right. In March 2020, and she unlocked another house fund. Okay, house fund in BE, our company. All right. And in June 2021, she is a CCA. All right, CCA is our top, the highest level of all this ranking. Okay, guys. So as she crowned as the top, she also crowned as the top ambassador producer in SV2 as top one. All right, SV2 meaning in February. All right, so in February she's crowned as the number one top ambassador producer, and SV3 top two, on quarter two top two as well. All right, and SV7, okay, which is last 2 months, SV7 top CCA assemble of one of the top 10, the top 8. All right, out of the so many people in BE International, guys, she's the top 8. Okay, out of how many 100,000 people? Okay, so from almost bankrupt, she stood up on her feet again and excelled in BE International. All right, so let's listen to her amazing BE career. And also, okay, today she wanted to tell us about how all this product actually, like impact her, turn her into a very beautiful woman today. Welcome, Ivy.
Wow, thank you, Jenny. Thank you for my BFF for such amazing tee up, and I don't know how to continue. All right, because she said turn her into such a beautiful lady today. All right, thank you so much, Jenny. Yes, Jenny is my BFF, and yeah, we have been knowing each other for the past 15 years, and she's the only one that I would say in my BE career, she witnessed that how I was actually from a slim build before I got pregnant to my children. Okay, and then from after the first child, I gained weight, and then I lose a little bit, and then I conceived, I got pregnant again, and then ever since, my weight never go down. And she is also the one that who have witnessed how much pain that I have actually gone through, in trying to lose weight, for the past many years. And she's the one. And, like even before I started being international, and she used to live in Sweden. And then I also, traveled to Sweden and to visit her and her family. And that time, I got cheated by her. Okay. And she told me, Okay, babe, no need to bring all the winter clothes, okay? And it's summer. It's going to be just nice, the weather about 20, maybe 25 degree. No need to bring any winter clothes. So happened that I trusted her. So I got to Sweden with my eldest boy, Rory, and with no jacket, okay? So happened, it was so cold, so we have to went shopping. Jenny, do you still remember we went to H&M, I think, in your husband's restaurant, the mall?
Yes,
Okay.
I remember that. You
I
cursed me upside down, you know.
yeah, seriously, do you guys know that that because of I didn't prepare any winter clothes, so happened that I have to buy there. And I tell you, I think it's not the H&M, it's another shop, I can't remember the brand.
Another shop, because you
Yeah,
were oversized that time, you were
yeah.
still very big. You couldn't get, I don't know like what kind of jacket you get, those like a very old-fashioned one. Sorry to say that.
Can you imagine? I paid about 700 kroner, about 350 ringgit, but I got myself a very ugly jacket. Okay, I still remember, but but I already gave the jacket away lah. Okay, else I can really show you that time, right? My body was so big and I have to go for the larger size. And seriously, and until today, you know, I'm from like 3XL now, go down to, if let's say talking about clothing sizes, and I can easily fit into M. Okay, I'm very, very happy. So before I start, allow me to share my testimonial first, and then I will go into the presentation, okay? Just a quick one. I'm trying to, you know, like make it as quick as possible because of we still have another Zoom later. Hang on, just let me share quickly. Okay. Many of you have never seen the other side of IV. Okay, album BE testy. All right, okay, this picture was taken by Jenny also in Sweden, and then that time you can see that my cellulite was very bad. Okay, and that so-called BFF lah, you know, she always take the picture when I was at the ugliest part, but I thank her. Okay, and then talking about body transformation, yes, that was me. And this picture was 2018 May, and I wasn't pregnant. That's my husband and my younger son, and I wasn't pregnant. I was very big. And this is last year during Chinese New Year, the Chinese New Year open house for BE. Okay, yes, that was me. Okay, that was me, the lady in white. Okay, and then after that, yes, that time also, you know, my skin was very bad and very bumpy, very dry, and you can see all the wrinkles, all the fine lines. And that's why, you know, like later I explain how does all these BE product actually help me. Yeah, that's me. Okay, and you guys want me to stand up and show you my current body or not? I think that is a pretty standard procedure. Okay, just let me turn off my background. I'm going to stand up to show you. Okay, none. Okay, if you can see me now, you can type 1. Can you see me now, Jenny?
Yeah, we can see. Can.
Do I need to like shake a bit and then or turn around or something like that?
You have to turn a bit and let us see for a while.
Okay, I think that's already good enough. And then to give you guys a wow. Yes, and yeah, from a fat mama, and I turned into a not skinny. Okay, I'm still a bit chub. Okay, but then I would say that, you know, I'm very happy with my current body, what we call it, current body shape. Okay, so let me share with you. All right, and just now Jenny was saying that what are the products that are actually under BE International. I hope that you all have pen and paper that to write it down. Okay, actually in BE International, we have 4 series. Okay, so the first series is called Bio series. Okay, Bio is a skincare, so it's a Bio skincare series. Okay, so and then the second series is called Aulora series. Okay, Aulora series, and then the third series is called Belix series. Okay, Belix is all the supplements we call Belix series, and then we have another series is called Young series. Okay, so we have 4 major series, and each series there are individual product in it. Okay, so first talk about this Bio series, and I'm sure that talking about this skincare product. Okay, if let's say you are not doing the business, okay, I'm not talking about you are the business builder in BE International for now, but I just wanted to ask you, do you use skincare? Especially for women, and I think this is a yes. And for men, not every man is using skincare. Like my husband never use skincare. One sabun, you know, just shampoo and then wash all. Okay, like hair and then face and everywhere, you know, like by using one maybe body shampoo or hair shampoo or whatsoever. But then beyond skincare series to us, especially ladies, this is something that we cannot avoid and we cannot skip. We cannot say we don't want to use it. Okay, we cannot say that. Okay, so then a lot of people also facing this problem, and every time when we go to the counter, all right, for example, we go to Mid Valley, we go to Gardens, and then when we went to all these shopping mall, so happened that we wanted to choose a skincare, but we are not even sure what skin type that we belongs to. Okay, so then we will have just like most of the people. Okay, like today. When I go to one brand and then I will buy a cleanser, and then I'll go to another brand then to buy the toner, then I'll go to another brand to buy the night cream, the eye cream, the day cream, you know, whatsoever cream. Okay, so that is very, very common. So if you are still doing that, I will really advise you, once you have finished your existing skincare that you're using, try our Be Your Skincare series. So this Be Your Skincare series, right, there is actually 3 main active ingredients that as you can see. Where is this like coming from? Do you remember we have a starter kit? The time to be infinite. Okay, so this is actually the filing from our starter kit, all right? Okay, so talking about this Be Your series, right, everybody just need to remember, we have a very, very special trademark. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, all right, and then talking about these, sorry, where were I? Suddenly, like the message came in, then I got a little bit, hang on a second. Okay, is that okay now, my camera? Okay, all right, and then, so where were I just now? Okay, and yes, let me recall. Okay, let me recall. Okay, let me recall. Okay, so yes, when you have finished all your existing, I'm talking about the technology. Okay, I'm talking about the technology. Okay, everybody just need to write it down. In Be Your Skincare series, right, we have this very, very special technology called push and pull technology. And this push and pull technology, it has been trademarked. Okay, it is only able to be the words that used by this Be Your Skincare series. And this Be Your Skincare series is 100% made and import from Korea. And then, you know, recently, if let's say you're the business builder, then we have seen our company has come out this glass skin solution with this Be Your series. Yes. Okay. And then, so what is this push and pull technology? Push is actually to push out all the dust and all these dirty things that from our skin, and while we are doing while we are washing and, you know, like applying our skincare, this Be Your series is able to push away all the unwanted things that in our skin. And what is pull? At the same time, that will actually pull all the ingredients the good ingredients that in our skin to absorb into our skin layer. That's why, you know, while we are using the cleanser, while we are using, you won't feel dry. Okay, because at the same time, the cleanser, the essence that in the cleanser, it has been, you know, like pulled it back into our skin already. Okay, and talking about this Be Your Skincare series, and we actually have 2, you can how to call it? You can categorize into 3 series, 3 program, which is the basic. Okay, the basic, which is suitable for like a daycare the daycare routine, and then this is the rejuvenation is actually for the night repair. Okay, and then after that, not forgetting, we also have this sunscreen protection. And then talking about this Be Your Skincare series, right, is actually suitable for all skin type. It's just that the application, okay, right now, it's just that the application for the sequence based on your skin type, and that it will have a slightly different. Okay, and I'm sure that you can download the Be Your filing from our BE4U apps. And then at the last page of the BE4U apps, right, there is actually the guidance, and, you know, like if let's say you belongs to dry skin, if let's say you belongs to combination skin, if let's say you belongs to normal skin, and then what are the sequence that to apply on your face. So that for what I want trying to say here is, you know, like to just get the whole series, and then after that follow your skin type, and then you can do it at one go. All right, so here, and then we have a face mask. Okay, so this face mask that we advise, okay, you can even do this as a 7 days challenge. You can apply it on every day. Okay, you can do it as a daily challenge for 1 week. You will see your face is going to be so clean, smooth, and also firming up. And then after that, this one on the first left, this is actually the moisturizing cream. It acts like a day cream in our system. Okay, and then this is a cleanser, and then this is a lotion, and then after that, this is the what we call it, the deep care moisturizing lotion, also act like a night cream. And then we have this Ampure on top here. The Ampure, this is like if you really wanted to have a super lifted face, okay, you can actually apply this on daily basis. If you really want to take the challenge, you can apply half face, and then you will see how sengit, you know, like how up down that your skin is going to be. And then this is a SOS. We always call this like a sports cream. If you have any emergency breakout, acne, you know, like even freckles, you can simply just to apply on the affected area. And also we have this sunscreen lotion. A lot of people say, since now in Malaysia we are still under lockdown, we don't need to apply sunscreen because we are not going out. You are wrong, yeah, because even in our house that we have turned on all the lights, the computer lights, the iPad's light, and then all the gadgets light, and all these are UV ray, which is it hurts our skins as well. So even at home we still have to apply the sunscreen lotion. All right. And so the second series goes to Aulora pens, okay, or Aulora series, okay. And the first under Aulora series is our star product called Aulora pens with Collagen. Okay, a lot of us, before we understand why do we need to put on these Aulora pens, but we have to understand the theory first. Okay, I don't know how many of you would agree with me. Okay, looking, if let's say you are 45 and above, okay, if you are 45 and above, or your parents, okay, now you recall and think, okay, when your parents started to have these issues and pain coming out from, and it definitely coming from the leg first. Okay, it could be knee pain, it could be, you know, the cramp on their legs. You know, all these things is actually caused due to a poor blood circulations. So everybody have to understand why, like Ivy wear Aulora pens and I have lost 20 kilo. How does it happen? Do you know when our blood circulations improve? Okay, and it also trigger our metabolism. That is why, you know, like even before I start off this Aulora pens, right? And I tried so many ways to lose weight, and my skin was very bad. And I have all these knee pain, back pain, shoulder pain. You know, I have all these problems. But ever since I start off with Aulora pens, right? You know what happened? Touch wood, until today, all this problem is already disappeared. Okay, already disappeared. And in fact, and I can feel that my body is getting more and more energy every day. Okay, so this is because of blood circulations. And talking about these Aulora pens, right? And we have awarded in 2018 and 2019 for this Malaysia Health and Wellness Brand Award. Okay, and then like just now when I was having lunch with Janie, and then so we were talking about, you know, like some people will still think that this Aulora pens is expensive, right? Okay, now after the Zoom, if you have time, go open your wardrobe. Okay, roughly calculate how much money that you have spent in your wardrobe. Okay, the pants lah, the tops lah, the underwear lah, everything lah. Okay, you do a calculation and then ask you this question: how often that you wear those clothes? How many of the clothes that you haven't been wearing since like maybe 5 months, 6 months, or 1 year already? You get what I mean, right? But for these Aulora pens, the price might be high at the very beginning. But what about the result that you can wear? For how long? 24/7, no problem. Like just now I told Jenny, I say, just imagine now we buy jeans, okay, a pair of very good, okay, we take Levi's as an example, yeah. Yes, 400-500 for one pair of jeans. Can you wear jeans to sleep? Cannot, right? Can you wear the jeans for 24/7 without removing it? Cannot, right? But our Aulora can. But most importantly, okay, look at here, okay, it promotes health. Okay, it promotes health. This is very important. So we have these Aulora pens, and I'm sure you already know what is the theory and how does this far infrared ray works. Okay, but guys, seriously, these Aulora pens, I don't care how many pairs that you have at home, but if you put them in the wardrobe, not on your body, it won't work on you. You get what I mean? So guys, quickly go and put it on. All right, and then after that, beside these Aulora pens, we also have Aulora basic top. Okay, with Collagen under our Aulora series. And for this basic top, a lot of people would think it's a very simple top. And then I still remember the slogan for this Aulora basic top. It said that this is the only shirt that you will ever wear. Okay, this is the only shirt that you will ever wear. And you know, when I first looked at the statement for when BE came out, the slogan, right, I was actually doubting, you know, because why? Because that time, and I wasn't, my group wasn't big yet, and was still a newbie in the international when we have first launched the basic top. So when I look at a very bold statement, then I was like, is it true or not? Wow, the only shirt that you will ever wear, you get what I mean? But seriously, now every day you see me, I'm always with my basic top. It's not because of I do Zoom, I put it on. You know, it's not because of that. It's really, it helped me to reduce my stiff shoulder problem. Not many people will know how much money that I have already spent in the body massage center. Why? It's not because of I was rich and I wanted to pamper myself by going to the massage center 3, 4, 5 times a week. It's not because of that. It's because of if I never go for body massage, I cannot sleep. Why?
Only
Because
Jenny know.
huh? You know, right?
Only
Only
Jenny
Jenny know. Jenny always cannot tahan one and saying that, "Oi, why you go body massage again?" Then, you know, she thought that I'm so rich, right? I wanted to go for pamper myself. I said, cannot sleep, lah, babe. My sakit belakang, you know, I back pain, seriously. Especially my stiff shoulder. And always, when I go body massage, 2 hours, sometimes I can go for 3 hours. I only ask the masseuse to do my back. No need to massage my leg or my butt. Okay, just my back and my shoulder and my neck area. Can you imagine that? Okay, ever since I put this Aulora basic top on, my goodness. Okay, I will still go for massage center, but that is only truly for sensation. Okay, now I still remember before the latest lockdown, and I still managed to go for a body massage. And then the masseuse massaged me. I got no more pain at all already. Because last time, if your body got a lot of problem when you go for massage, right? When even she just touch you like that, then you feel painful. But now it's no more pain. It's like wasting money to go for body massage now for me. Okay, so this Aulora basic top that is already clinically proven that can help improve our sleep, quality sleep. Okay, it's already proven, and we have all the clinically studied in the filing as well. Okay. Oh yeah, I visited osteopath 3 times a week at that time. Exactly, Alice. Exactly. All right. Seriously, this is the best. You just need to put it on. And in my network, I also have a lot of amazing testimonial. I'm not sure if Lily Marsh is here, and you know she lives in UK, and she was about to go operation for her frozen shoulder. But her introducer, which is our DCA, Loretta, and told her, why don't you try this basic top first? Because she couldn't lift her arms. Okay, her frozen shoulder here was actually very bad, and she has put steroid in the affected area. So the doctor wanted her to go for operation. But amazing things until today, touch wood, it has since last year, December, until now, almost 9 months now. And then she hasn't go to the operation yet, because now she can lift her arm easily because of this Aulora basic top. Okay, so I would say that not even for us like young people, even for our children, okay, even for our parents, and everybody can wear this, and this is a must-have item in your closet. All right, and then after that, we also have this under Aulora series. It's called Aulora socks. Okay, so this Aulora socks, a lot of people, they don't understand. If you really pay attention, okay, and recently it always raining in the middle of the night, okay, in the middle of the night, and then we somehow, now you can even touch your feet. If your feet and your hands are cold, okay, you can actually check it. Okay, so you know, like not just even before I know this Aulora socks, and I already have heard that, you know, putting on a socks when we sleep actually is also better for our blood circulations. All right, but with this amazing Aulora socks, right, I really have to share with you my personal testimonial on this. And because when I was fat that time, and not only fat, I was also suffering from this water retention. Okay, and my feet, right, was very big, I tell you. And I'm wearing shoe size 7, and I bought a very expensive shoes from Italy that time due to, you know, fat, swollen, you know, water retention. So it was a pair of Versace shoes. Okay, it was I can't remember, it should be about €800 that time I bought. Okay, so I bought at the you know, like back to that time. But now because of this Aulora socks and my feet has go back to the original form, no more water retention, okay, no more excess fat, and my expensive shoes, right, I can't wear anymore because now my shoes become so loose. Okay, so that is actually proof that how much water retention that I got back then. And then you do know that people who are suffering from water retention, okay, and then it's suffering because it's very, very painful. Okay, it's very, very painful. All right, for those that who would like to join the Malay Shiruto home party, you may leave now and to join it, yeah, and then we will continue. We'll continue because I very long breath. Okay, all right, and then so that day I wear the male socks. The first time, which is about 3 weeks ago, I wear the male socks. The first time ever, okay, I wear the male socks to sleep. Oh my God, I can sleep so much better with the male socks. Okay, so if you were suffering from insomnia or the bad quality sleep, okay, try to put on our Aulora socks and you will see the magic. All right, not forgetting in our Aulora series, we have this amazing panties and boxer. Do you know? And I always say that these panties, right, is the most natural rejuvenation for our female secret garden. So if you are too shy to go for those aesthetic, to do the private part treatment, you know, for tightening, you know, for lighten the color part whatsoever, because we Asians still, we are quite conservative, right? Okay, so what you can do, put this Aulora panties on, and then before you put it on, I don't know if you have extra spare camera which is not connected to internet, you can even take a picture. Okay, and then see the colors changes by your own eyes. Okay, see the color changes by your own eye. And I'm not sure if I could say that, but I don't care lah, huh? Okay. Also, you know, like for ladies, I always ask them that how to check if our secret garden is really tightened. Okay, after wearing the Aulora panties. Okay, what we can do, always check with your own finger. Okay, check with your own finger, and then you feel the tightness by yourself. Then you will understand what I'm saying. And then for this Aulora boxer, yes, men and women also can wear. But why people ask, why when we have this Aulora series, we still need to wear inside panties or boxer? Okay, just give yourself an imagination. If now you have this Aulora pants, you are wearing it. Okay, but you inside you wearing the normal underwear. So it will actually block the contact from our cotton sheet fiber touches our private part area. Okay, so meaning that it will be less efficiency. So it's either you go commando, meaning that you don't wear any normal underwear inside, just Aulora pants itself, or you can actually wear the Aulora panties inside, and then after that you wear the Aulora pants to maximize the result. And you also will feel that, you know, for a lot of females problem like discharge, like smells, okay, especially women that who gave birth, and our private part tends to be more sensitive than those a single lady or who haven't become a mother. Seriously, okay, that is already like a proven kind of a statement. All right, so seriously, especially mothers, that we really have to take care of our secret garden. And for men wise, and worry about wearing this Aulora boxer, it could help to prevent prostate problem as well. Okay, prostate problems such as some people that are suffering from, you know, like normally for men or for women we pee, right? Okay, it takes maybe 20 seconds, okay, 20 seconds or maybe 10-20 seconds. But a lot of people who are suffering from this prostate problem, which is their balls are, you know, like swollen, yeah. Okay, so it might take them 3 to 5 minutes to pee, and it's very painful. And sometimes, right, and husband always have this kind of pride, and then if let's say even they are suffering from all these problems, they will never tell us. You get what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, whose husband want to share, is it? All right, and seriously, okay, so what we can do, we can slowly influence our husband that to put this on. Like my husband is a white guy, and white guy, you know lah, normally they don't like all these kind of tight fitting one, but now my husband automatically, he will put on his Aulora series when he go to sleep. Because then I ask him, I say, why will you, you know, like put it on by yourself now without me asking you, nagging you to put it on? He said, because it's very, very comfortable. All right. right. And also, you know, women, if you would like to have a better sex life, okay, and then these two items definitely is a must-have item for every household, especially for husband and wife. Okay, now we move to Belix series. Okay, Belix. Okay, and then this perfume, okay, is a very special it's a very special product that is actually 100% made and imported from USA. Okay, and if you ask me, yes, this is one of the most expensive supplement series in our Belix series. Okay, so what is this for? All right, and if you really know about this, Dr. Ferry Murad, okay, and he is one of the doctor that who discovered the nitric oxide. Okay, what is nitric oxide? If you have heard this Viagra, you know, the medication for men that who eat the Viagra and then they will have the reaction, you know, on getting hard, okay, on the private part. Okay, that is because of it can actually clear the blockage at the heart. That's why they have this reaction after they take the Viagra. Actually, our this perfume, right, okay, also have this ingredient nitric oxide. And this is actually, I just want you all to remember one thing talking about this perfume. Okay, and how often, if you own a car, how often that you need to send your car for a service? Okay, maybe once every 3-4 months, or maybe once every 5,000 kilometer or 10,000 kilometer, then we have to send our car to service, right? Okay, now everybody, please raise your left hand. Okay, left hand. Okay, left hand. Help me to do this. Okay, pump your hand. Okay, pump, don't stop, continue pumping. So do you know that when we pump this, right, I'm not sure how many minutes that you can last, but for me, I think less than 1 minute, my finger and my arms already feel tired. Can you imagine our heart start pumping since the moment that we were born? Okay, and then if let's say now I'm 39 years old, okay, 39 years old, it never stopped pumping. Do you know that? And do you know how much pressure that our heart is actually working every single second? Okay, and a lot of people will have they Rory, you're distracting me. Okay, we can service our car, but we can never service our heart. So now this perfume, right, is not actually just to pump, to expand the blood vessels. Is actually to, you know, if let's say your toilet bowl is stuck, what will you do? You will use the pump, right? Then the pressure will clear all the clog in the toilet or the basin. Same goes with this perfume. This perfume is actually will clear all the clog in our blood vessels. Okay, so we also have a lot of amazing testimonial, people who were supposed to go for bypass. People supposed to go for balloon, you know, for their 3 major artery on their heart, and then but they give this perfume a try. Okay, and it's also very important. We always have to remember when our blood vessels is clogged, is blocked. Okay, and when it strike in our brain, that is what we call it's a stroke. But when it strike, okay, when the blockage strike and it happen, it attack on our heart, then it's heart attack. Okay, some people got very lucky. They might have very mild attack in the brain, okay, which is a very mild stroke, and they might still able to recover slowly. Okay, but the recovery journey wasn't easy, okay, because my dad also had this mild stroke before he passed away, and it was really painful to see how he suffered for this. And then 6 months after my father passed away, my mother passed away, and my mother passed away due to heart attack. Okay, so this is the only product. Okay, if let's say our amazing Belix series, okay, all the supplements, if let's say for me, I can only choose one to consume. Okay, if I can only choose one, I would definitely go to perfume. Do you know why? Okay, talking about diabetic, talking about high blood pressure, talking about kidney failure, okay, talking about like many other chronic disease, right? We wouldn't die immediately. Right, you will die, but it's slowly. But talking about this heart attack, okay, there is no tattoo. Okay, that's why, because my mom has this history that she passes based on this heart attack. That's why if I was only given one product to try, I would definitely take perfume to protect my heart. Okay, that is my personal experience. And this perfume, it's you can see even a lot of people suffering from high cholesterol and also high blood pressure, and then they take this and then you will see it regulate. Okay, write down the words, regulate. Because for BE supplements product Belix series, right, it's not like help you to bring up your blood pressure or to bring it down. It's actually balance out. Even our Shiruto is not actually like boost up and our immune system to the max. No, because too high, or we call it immune system, is also will have this problem. Okay, so it's always in our product range, is always regulate. Okay, balance our system. Okay, and then let's look at the next one, Shiruto. Okay, I'm sure that for all the CCAs and for all the RCCA today, and then so what did we receive from the founder? Okay, the virus has been mutated. Okay, and then the latest one is called a Mu variant, and it's already start spreading in the United States. Okay, and then this virus, this pandemic, I don't know. It's like a never ending kind of things. And that they actually 2 days ago, I saw one of a very interesting video. I think the guy is a very renowned guy, a famous guy. And then he was talking about, okay, this is not only about the SOP. These viruses are everywhere. These viruses are everywhere. It could be in your toilet. It could be in your car. It could be in your house. It could be in everywhere. Okay. But the most important thing is not about how many pieces of mask that you are putting on, because it can still go in from somehow. Okay, but SOP we still have to follow. But then he mentioned the only key that to play the most important role is all about our own immune system. Okay, only on immune system. Then we also have a lot of people sharing their amazing COVID recovery journey. Okay, then they say they follow strict SOP. They buy groceries, they come home, they sanitize everything, they go shower, but still they got this COVID. So sometimes it's all about the immune system. And then today when we had lunch, we were actually talking about it, me and my leaders. Okay, we really can see the difference that all of us, we are taking Shiruto on daily basis, touch wood. Okay, none of us got this COVID. Okay, but for those that maybe take it on and off, or like they still go out, then they got COVID. Okay, and also like our surrounding also got a few people passed away because of this COVID. So guys, we never ever challenge and say, like I'm not even sure if this Shiruto can help or not. I will advise, don't challenge our own health, and then especially those parents who are still going out. Okay, make sure you take at least 2 sachets before you go out. And it's really not fair for the old folks at home. Okay, it could be, yes, you might not be living together with your parents, but what about when you visit them? If you are not protecting yourself, and then they could pick up this virus easily from you. Okay, so how does this Shiruto works actually? Okay, Shiruto is actually a vitamin. Okay, the vitamin that to feed one of the most important cells that in our body is called macrophage. Okay, so this macrophage is actually one of the main antibody cells that will send all the T cells and the B cells to go and check which area of the cells are damaged, which area of the cells that are unhealthy. So they will send all these cells that to do all the repair work. Okay, besides, we left this pandemic aside. A lot of people suffering from what problem? Eczema. A lot of people suffering from what problem? Hair loss. A lot of people suffering from all kind of problems, right? Okay, I just give you a very simple example. Why is this Shiruto can help those people that who've been bald for years and then suddenly the hair will grow out again? That is because once we eat the Shiruto, this Shiruto, they will feed the macrophage. This macrophage will go to the scalp area, the damaged cells, and then to repair the cells. So once the cells are healthy and been repaired, what happened? And then the hair will start growing again. Okay, and then I give you guys another example. Okay, I give you guys another example. If let's say a 3 years old kid, okay, have a cut. Okay, and it might take only 2 to 3 days for the wound to heal. But what about an 80 years old lady or man have a cut? How long do you think that the wound will heal? Okay, it could take months, and unfortunately, my mom's wound never healed. That is why she have to amputate her whole leg. Okay, because of the cells are damaged, and then the cells is not healthy to do the repair work by itself. That is why we have all these problems. So this shiruto will go into the macrophage, and then the macrophage will go and send signal, and then to repair all the damaged cells at the wound area. So seriously, how I wish I could have this shiruto. Okay, 5-6 years before my parent passed away. Seriously, if we could have this product before, and my parents could have still living together with us. Okay, so this is the important things. Shiruto is a vitamin to feed the macrophage, and so is the macrophage is our own body cells that to do all the repair works. Okay, to do all the repair works. Remember, yeah. Wait, no, not now. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Why my slide is hang. Too hot already, the baka. Okay. You see that the thing, hang on, is loading. Okay, hang on a second. Sure. Panas. Okay, talk about this Zenkoso first lah, huh? Okay, so for this Zenkoso chewable ball, and a lot of people, including myself, before this Zenkoso chewable ball was launched, and I have no idea about what is the things called enzyme. How many of you before Zenkoso chewable ball launched that you already know what is enzyme? Okay, so this enzyme is actually everybody. Since the day we were born, the enzyme in our body is already fixed. Okay, it's already fixed, and it will go shorten. It will be depleting every day while we are, like now, I'm talking to you. You are writing, okay, and you are putting your hand on your head or whatsoever. Every single actions that we are doing, every single seconds, we are actually using enzyme. And this enzyme can be only get it from the source of food. Okay, food like vegetables, plants, okay, food. Okay, but the problem is a lot of people will say, yeah, I'm actually pretty health conscious person, and I eat at least 7 different colors type of fruits and vegetables every day. How many of you actually eat every day? Not say today I eat or then tomorrow I skip. No, every day. Okay, 7 different type of fruits and vegetable. If you do, can you please let the comment type in the chat box and say me. Okay, so that's why a lot of people that didn't know that, okay, for example, an orange from South Africa imported to Malaysia, okay, the lifespan for that orange, since that moment they pluck it from the tree until we eat it in our mouth, and it could be already 6 to 8 months old for the orange. So the nutrients that in that particular fruit itself, right, it's already reduced so much. So maybe the nutrients that from the orange itself is only left 10%. So that is why do we want to take this enzyme? Because enzyme is actually fermented, okay, fermented from the raw fruit, okay, raw fruit, yeah. Okay, so that's why you see all these Japanese, they have the longest lifespan in the world, yeah, because of they eat a lot of raw food, okay, not like Asian. Okay, every morning when we wake up, what do we eat? Nasi lemak lah, we eat char kway teow lah, we eat roti canai lah, we eat wonton noodles lah, we eat all these unhealthy one. There is no raw food. Okay, so that's why this enzyme is actually already provided 98 different 98 types of plants and vegetables, and also the wheat and the nuts inside this. So what do we need to do? And it has been fermented for more than 8 years. Yeah. Okay, guys, enzyme is no longer a new thing as well. You can go to all the pharmacies. You can go to all the pharmacies, or even from the Chinese sensei, like my friend, my leader, Jaden, is actually own an organic shop. And then he also selling all sorts of enzyme in his shop as well. But then those enzyme is only fermented for 3 months or 6 months. But then the progress of this fermentation, they use a lot of white sugar. So it's kind of confused that because you need sugar to ferment the enzyme, right? Okay, so if you're using white sugar, meaning that the whole thing is full of sugar. But this Zenkoso Chewable is using a very special things. A lot of you might not heard. They are using this brown sugar. that to trigger the fermentation process. And this brown sugar is actually coming from one of the very not very, is actually the longest, the people, the villagers that who stay in that village, okay, have the longest lifespan because they are eating that brown sugar. All right, so we are using a very special, unique ingredients from Brazil and Japan to get this Zenkoso chewable, who are able to eat. And especially like that day, I saw one of my downline and a mother who just gave birth maybe about like 10 months ago. And then I told her, I said, babe, I think you should try this Zenkoso chewable because her face is quite pale. And then so she hasn't got it yet. And then I think she will be able to start next week. And then we will see, especially women that who gave birth to baby, all the nutrients, okay, and we are already given to our baby. All right. And the enzyme as well. Okay. Now I have these things called a power bank in front of me. Okay, in front of me, especially to mothers, yeah. Okay, if you are charging your phone with one power bank, so your power bank power is actually using by one phone, occupied by one phone, right? But if your power bank, you have two USB port, meaning that you can charge two devices. Same power bank, but the supply is actually supplied to two devices. Okay, can you imagine how much faster that this power bank will be run out? You get what I mean or not? So same goes with all the mothers. That's why, you know, mother, we always said that we have to take care. We have to, you know, like have a calcium intake. We have to have all these nutrients intake to make sure, because one body, but there's two lives that actually using it. Okay. So this enzyme is definitely one of the best option. Talking about Slender. This Slender is something that I have been looking in the market for many years already. Talking about slimming pills, okay, a lot of people phobia just like me, you know, because most of the slimming pills in the market that we eat, what happened? We will have no appetite at all. That's why you lose weight, right? Because you don't even have appetite. How are you going to eat? If you don't eat, of course you lose weight. You get what I mean? Okay, Rory, can you please go out?
No, I want to talk.
No. I already tell you, you're going to stay here. Sorry, guys, you're going to stay here. You have to, don't disturb me. Okay, please sit there for a while. All right, and then so, when I first heard that the BE is launching this Slender, right, which is like act like a slimming pills, right, I was actually quite scared. Because based on my experience, and I always have this eating all these slimming pills, that I will have a heart beating problem, heart beating fast. Okay, and then after that at night, because of this heart beating problem, that I couldn't sleep, so I got this insomnia. And then I also have one very big problem, which is a dry mouth, because I have no appetite. You don't even feel like drinking water. You don't even feel like eating anything. You're just starving. But you don't have the crave for food, okay, because you're starving. And then another biggest problem, which is what? Constipation. Okay, so I was quite reserved, okay, when this Slender launched, but I am a leader and I have to lead by example. And surprisingly, until today, the above mentioned side effect, none at all happened in this my journey while taking this Slender. Okay, so Slender, we always have to remember, okay, that is actually act like a fat burner. All right, and if you really go through the following, there is these things called a white fat cell and a brown fat cell. So what does all these fat cells are working? Okay, if let's say your body have all the white fat cells, meaning that it won't be able to burn fat. Okay, but this Slender, that is a very special ingredient, can actually turn the white fat cell into a brown fat cell. So when it's turning process, and when our white fat cells that in our body is higher, is more active, that will trigger fat burning process. That is the reason why you see a lot of ladies, men or women, no matter how they eat, they will never put on weight one. Do you ever have friends like that? I'm sure that we have a few, not all, yeah. That is because of their brown fat cells are high. Okay, so if let's say you are like me, you know, by drinking water or breathing air also can put on weight one, yeah, definitely you have to go for this Slender. Okay, and this one, and I guarantee you, you wouldn't have this so-called no appetite. It's just so how to say, so tricky. It's actually playing a mindset that to activate the leptin in our mindset, that I will still eat my meals, my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but it stopped the craving for my sugar. I am a sweet tooth person. I love to eat junk and all the cakes. Okay, but ever since I start Slender, like just now they celebrate birthday for me. Okay, Jenny, did you see I ate second piece of the cake? Record it.
No.
No, right? Before that,
Surprisingly,
surprisingly, right? Yes. Yeah.
Ivy is a very big eater. Very.
Yeah. Seriously, I used to eat so much and cake, yeah, 2-3 pieces, slices, no problem. But just now, really just one slice and the crave is already cut. And I actually don't feel like eating. But it's a birthday cake from my leader, right? I have to eat. Okay, give face, I have to eat. Thanks to this Slender. All right. And then we have this Slender's meal. Slender's meal, a lot of people will call it as a meal replacement, as a protein shake. All right, actually, it's not only a replacement. All right, this is very important. Like I said, especially Asian. Okay, how much nutrients that we actually taking from the food that we are eating every day? Burger, fried chicken, French fries, spaghetti, like eat all these. Okay, yes, it's delicious, but then it's not nutritious. Okay, so this Slender's meal is actually contains 25 different types of oats and grains. So it's actually already given us the nutrients that we need for the day. All right, if you let's say you needed to have I think if it's not mistaken, one sachet it contains 5 grams of protein. Okay, if you need to increase your protein intake, and then you can actually take 2 sachets at one go. All right, because like when I do all the reading for my body skill reading, right, and my protein is actually not enough. So normally when every time I will take 2 sachets, because 2 sachets will give me 10 grams of protein. Okay, so this is actually a very easy, okay, very easy and nutritious, and simply you can act it like a breakfast, or you can replace it with your dinner. Okay, together with Slender, and I ensure you will achieve result very, very fast. And today we just received a latest testimonial, and it's amazing. Okay, so Belix series, and this is Magnific Collagen. Yeah, do you know when we turn 25 years old and above, okay, every year our body collagen reduce 1% each year after 25. Okay, so now I'm 39 and my collagen has been reduced for 14 to 15% already. So what happened to this Magnific Collagen, that it's not only to replenish the collagen to our skin itself, it's also like to help us to, if let's say we also, because all the joint area, okay, all the joint area is also using all the collagen, and this Magnific Collagen can also replenish the collagen in our joint area. And this is also the only collagen that has the what we call it, the sunblock effect. Okay, so far in the market. Okay, so far in the market. And then Magnific Collagen, we actually have this very special ingredients that it can actually act like a sunblock. And then for those people who would like to achieve to reduce all the pigmentation, and then the wrinkles, and then the fine lines, and then the down skin, and this Magnific Collagen, I normally advise all my new member that who start off with 4 sachets per day, 2 in the morning and 2 at night for the first month. Okay, and then after that you can reduce down to 2 sachets. And this Magnific Collagen, and I can also guarantee you, because not just me achieving a good not 100% flawless, but almost flawless skin by this Magnific Collagen. Remember just now I show you my testimonial, I had a very bumpy forehead due to skin dryness, and this Magnific Collagen will help you to solve all your skin's problem. Seriously, even people with acne, and then this Magnific Collagen that can help. All right. And then this spirulina, that unfortunately we don't have it in Malaysia, and it's available in Singapore. Okay, it's available now. You see here, only available in Singapore. Okay, maybe I can get somebody to help me to buy from Singapore. Okay, all right. And then don't forget with this Beyond Coffee. Okay, and in Malaysia, people always opt for Nescafe. Okay, and yes, for those coffee lover that who can take 2 to 3 cups a day, please replace your coffee with this Beyond simply because of we don't have any artificial flavoring, coloring and sweetener. Okay, and most important, we don't have trans fat. And this is the coffee with vitamin B complex and extra. What is this extra? Extra is actually one of the item, because most of the coffee in the market that there is this addictive, not say chemical ingredients. That's why you always go for it. But for this extra, which means that we has been replaced with the active ingredients. So I still addictive to be young but in a healthier way. So you would definitely love it. And then most important, you have to understand this is with the vitamin B complex. So I think when I first start off with Beyond Coffee, right, I think there's another lady, Esther, Mario's direct line, Esther. And then both of us, we agreed that we lost weight by drinking this coffee. Okay, I think it helped us to reduce water retention as well. Okay, in a way. All right. And then delicate laundry wash. This is actually special design, not only for Aulora series. Actually, you can use it to wash all the clothes at home. But we always, recommend all our consumer or our customer, and then to wash our Aulora series with this this laundry wash to actually extend the lifespan of our Aulora series. Okay, and then for this, always go for hand wash. Okay, for our Aulora series. That's why my first two pants, actually I've been wearing it until today, 2.5 years already, but it's still still perfect. It's still perfect. Beside the first one, there's a lot of scratch. Okay, but the elasticity and everything is still perfect. And most importantly, even 2.5 years wearing, and I can still feel the warmness in the pants, meaning that the pants is still effective. So take care of this Aulora series with this laundry wash. But guys, trust me, one bottle can use at least 6 months. Okay, it can last forever. Okay, so this one, I'm so sorry for those who didn't have this, and this is a guasa board, and it's also very good. You can use it to do it for a facial, but also no more. Okay, and don't forget, we also have this handcrafted soap. Okay, and then for the soap, I'm using this shea butter one. This shea butter, right, on and off, you can actually also do it on your face to have a very, very deep cleanse. Okay, and for this charcoal one, I'm using also. Okay, this one is actually, if you wash your body, you will realize that your body will have reduced the oily, the oil, not discharge. There's not discharge. Sometimes our back actually quite oily, right? Then you have all the open pores, and for this, it can help to reduce and minimize the pores that on our back as well. All right, so this is tips to use this soap, right? You can actually put into what we call it, a oil residue. Okay, yes. Okay, you can go Daiso to buy those netting. You can put the soap in, and then after that, with the help of the net, okay, you will get the bubbles easily, and then use the foam to shower our body as well. Okay, and then last but not least, and this feminine foam wash is not only for female, yeah, and also welcome to let our husband and our children, our sons, and then to wash their private part as well. Okay, because it's in a very mild in a pH, and then also you see we have this patented gamma PGA that to help moisturize and soothe the intimate areas, and especially those women, just like I said, together with this feminine foam wash to actually reduce the infection chances. All right, and so this filing that you can get it from BE for you. Okay, under resources. Okay, it's a time to be infinite, which is this one. Okay, which is this one. So everybody, you can actually go in. So now you have understand all the product series that under Be International, and I wish you guys can actually fully utilize and be more professional in individual product. Okay, and where you can learn it, you can actually go to this online classroom to learn. Okay, Jenny, get back to you.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Ivy, for the, for the explanation of the nutshell of what we have here in BE International. Okay, actually for each product, right, we can, if let's say we wanted to explain in more detail, one product, it takes like at least a 35 to 45 minutes. Okay, so it is a lot more detailed about the ingredient of the products, how the product works, and what kind of clinically proven test that we have done. So actually, it's a long one. So for you guys, right, that you wanted to know more about the product in detail, okay, specifically, let's say, for example, you want to know about Manifit, okay, you can go to the person that bring you in, okay, and let them tell you more about the products. Or another choice, you know, every weekly, we have our presentation on our product as well, okay, have the detail, for example, our Aulora product, and also others product as well, Shiruto or Manifit, okay, we will go into detail on the weekly Zoom, okay, guys. So now it's already 9 o'clock, okay, we actually wanted to spend 30 minutes for this session, but we overboard because there is too many goodness to share with you guys, okay. So for those of you you don't know about the product, okay, this is the nutshell of the product in BE International. So if for those that you haven't tried the other products, okay, try it, give it a try, because we really have very, very awesome product, okay, guys. So we are going to end here because we are going to the other Zoom, okay, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Ivy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.